The Pontiac Tempest, which hit the market in 1961, was one of the boldest engineering projects General Motors had ever undertaken. To understand this story, you first need to know one name: John DeLorean. DeLorean was a character who never fit the traditional mold inside GM. While everyone said, "This is how it's done," he asked, "Why does it have to be done this way?" When designing the Tempest, he took the Corvair platform as his foundation and added a feature that seemed unthinkable for the era: a rear-mounted transaxle system. The transmission had been moved to the rear axle, the engine placed up front, and a long, slender driveshaft stretched between the two. The result was perfect, a true 50-50 weight distribution. In terms of driving dynamics, this was a genuine revolution in the compact class of that era. With its four-cylinder engine and unconventional architecture, the Tempest stood completely apart from its rivals. Over the 2 years spanning 1961 to 1963, the car evolved continuously, the design matured, and the Tempest became a progressively better machine. With each new model year, DeLorean's vision grew sharper. But the real story began to be written in 1963. That year, only 6 cars left the factory. Around 370,000 Tempests had been produced up to that point. These 6 cars were a mere drop in that enormous number. But what a drop it was. Their name was the 421 Super Duty, and they were not born to enter a showroom, but to hit the drag strip. Pontiac had built these 6 cars for the superstock racing category in an environment where hands never trembled and calculations were made with surgical precision. Under the hood, a fortified 421 cubic inch Pontiac V8 was hammering away. 405 horsepower, 425 foot-pounds of torque. These figures command respect even today. By 1963 standards, they were almost incomprehensible. The front end had been completely redesigned in aluminum. On every run down the strip, those few saved kilograms would show up as either victory or defeat. And despite all this power, all this race-focused engineering, DeLorean's original philosophy had not been lost. The rear-mounted transaxle system was still there. That detail made the 421 Super Duty not just a race car, but the final and purest expression of a philosophy. Of a 370,000-strong family, only 6 reached this pinnacle. And these 6 cars make up one of the rarest and most striking pages in automotive history.